Yeah, hello. I'm here. I'm back. 3 streams in one day. Wowie. It's almost like it was split up by a lot. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. I just started this. Oh, and I've got an inventory full of beds. Oh, yeah. Had some burgers. I'm feeling pretty stuffed. And I have to leave for work in 1 hour. I didn't really want to stop the stream. Or, I mean... I didn't really want to, Oh. Okay. This might be the end. Nope, just a little lava pocket. Yeah, I'm hoping to finish the test, but I don't think I will. I wanted to finish it on stream, but I might end up finishing it off stream. But I think we've already got a pretty clear picture of how it'll go. Um, but I was wanting to get another example from a efficient mining setup, which though the first place I went to this time was efficient, it is no longer efficient. And so I wasted a couple fire resistances getting here. When ultimately... Yeah, okay, that's the end. Blink. Let's quickly grab valuables. Okay. My gear is fully charged. Just pretty pog. And all that's left is my pickaxe. So I think the XP bottles have a hard time with your pickaxes, but a much easier time with your bottle. I'm gonna have to add that to the tip list. Just the tips. And yes, that was stolen directly from Ray William Johnson. Equals 3. Yeah, longtime YouTube enjoyers might recognize that name. If you're 12, like I suspect anyone watching this might be, well, except for my cousin, who would be older than that. I will not divulge his actual age, just that he's older than 12, which should be evident by his voice. Now, anyways, I suspect anyone watching this who is not related to me is probably 12. Not because I'm playing Minecraft, but because I'm playing Minecraft. Okay, that's a little bit... It's a little bit presumptuous, especially when I'm playing a data pack geared towards people who like to do redstone. There's a solid chance that there's actual adults. And also, if you are a child, it's not like, you know... I'm not saying get off of YouTube, I'm saying you don't know who Ray William Johnson is, okay? That's the whole point. You don't know who that is, and you shouldn't know who that is because I shouldn't have known who that was when I was 12. The fact that I did is, you know, it just tells you that, you know, I probably had an early dirty mind. And by probably, that is a definitely. And something that I've had for quite some time, I suspect, after that. And I still do have one, to be quite frank. But I think I've toned it down enough to the point where it's, like, acceptable. You know, your oh, you know what? Give me your experience. Oh yeah, that was totally worth swapping there. Out of beds. Let's see how much wool I'm at. Okay, I'm actually almost done. I might be able to do it. That was too much wool though. If I can keep a straight rhythm going here, one that does not deviate. Man, well, let's just take a peek. Okay, the peak was not worth it. Also, excuse me. Excuse me? That's so rude of you. No. Ugh. Nothing worse than a big pool of lava. Can't do anything about. Well, I mean, I can, but speed! Speed! Dude, this is not... Am I at the right... I am at the right level. But I have a feeling that it's not going to spawn surrounded by soul sand. Now, I haven't done enough to tell yet. Yeah, how about... No. I haven't really been able to get the verdict on that yet. Was that an ancient debris? That was a soul sand. I've been lied to. Yeah, I feel like maybe I should be a little bit lower. Well, there's 3. But I also don't want to break the rhythm I have going here. And if I dig lower, then, you know, I'll start falling into my own traps, and it'll just be bad news all around, I think, if I started doing that. So I'm just gonna keep working. Keep working despite the conditions. And who knows, maybe it can spawn up there. Also, I think I need to blow my nose. Ugh, and the Kleenex is all the way over there. Oh. Ugh. Consider the nose dealt with. For now. Ugh. You know, sometimes you just... Oh, and I think I hit my table so hard my monitor angled down a bit. I might need to restart the server. It's seeming a little bit... Ah! It's seeming a little bit odd. You know, I give it one every now and then, but once it starts doing that a little too frequently... Gah! Gotta make sure to dig around. You. How dare you show your face around here? You silly skelebones. Okay. Well, let's go back. I think this was the way. Yep. This is 20, right? Yep. Multiples of 20. So easy. I don't know. I don't think that's considered spawning in the soul sand. Perhaps I should just be betting where I see ancient debris. Like, if I see ancient debris, perhaps I should just bet on top of it. Ooh! Yeah, I suspect that's the end of that. Oh, yeah. You know that's fine. Whatever. Boink! I see no netherite. Okay. Go back a little bit. Oh. I think when I do a third iteration of this pack, or maybe even just the same pack, if I do another server, I think I'm going to open that up to public, because I would like to have more people on. With this screening process, like, not like a public server, like, it would be whitelisted, but that people could join. Also, I may have to be right back. Yeah, uno momento. We'll be back. Alright, I'm back. But yeah, like, just having, more people on. People who are interested in the kind of pack I'm wanting to play. How would I find the people? I have no clue. I have no clue at all. Like, if I just did, like... No. Like, that. First of all, that blew into the other tunnel. But I think that also worked. I can handle occasionally blowing into the other tunnels. It's just when it's happening every single time is when it's, obnoxious. That's obnoxious. Let's do it. All the signs are covered, and make sure the corners are done so it doesn't glitch through a wall. Alrighty. Get off my hotbar. What did you think you were doing, buddy? There we go. That's what I wanted to have happen the first time. Now maybe I shouldn't have done it because I saw what was there. But I wanted vengeance on the shulker box, so vengeance I had. Hmm. 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 I mean, there's literally a full bed of lava right there. Hmm. It's just full level lava walls. Oh, yeah, there it is. More lava. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, keep it coming. Keep it coming. Oh, wow. No lava. It's kind of crazy. Oh, ancient debris, dude. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I've got ancient debris. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness, even more. Welcome back to another stream where all I do is look at this terrible red landscape all day and use beds to mine for netherite. But don't worry, this time I'm on a timer, just like every other time. But today's timer will be 1 hour. How much netherite can I get in 1 hour? Spoiler alert, not much. How much do we need? Good question. Somewhere between a little bit and a lot. Yeah. I don't know if that helps, but that is precisely how much we need. Okay, let's replace you with... Do I have a silk touch mining machine? Fortune. Unbreaking. Fortune. Fortune. I do not have silk touch. Okay, well, I mean, this is fine. No, not rail popper. You're not disposable. Oh, dude, I still need my silk touch pick. I need more silk touch mining machines. This is not acceptable. Alright, might just be me, but I think that's cookage on this line. Alright. Let's grab myself some more food too. Yo, netherite. Let's go. The loot is poggin', dude. Yo, the loot's poggin', dude. It's going pretty well. I've only got 30 minutes left. But I've gotten, I want to say, about an ancient debris per minute that I've been actually doing stuff. End in sight, technically. Oh, leg itchy. Oh. No. No, it was just a pillar, dude. Or was it? Or was it? Well, you're about to find out. With me. As we speak. It wasn't! No, it was! It was! No! Curse this game. But maybe. But maybe. Within this little haven of netherrack, I find what I've been seeking, what I've been looking for this whole time. The one, the only ore. The best ore. One that is so tough, it can't even be blown up. Yeah? How'd that go for you, Mr. Skullbones? Yes! Give it to me! Oh, it's not even in the lava. Okay, well, it's looking like I'm probably gonna need one more recharge here. It's actually really effective on the armor. So 3 stacks is actually good, and then just like reminding them to take an extra pick. And perhaps I can sell Mr. Mining Machines. Where am I going? So this is... yeah, X100. Then I was going down, but I took this already, apparently. Let's go down another 20. Even though I don't even think I'll be able to do a full extra one here. I could just call it quits here. I've got a stack and a half of netherite, or ancient debris. This could be perfect. Oh yes. This is about what I think I can handle. What would be great is if I could get an Unbreaking 3 efficiency villager, like pickaxe villager. And mending would also be awesome, but I don't know if that can even come on an enchant from like a villager. Um, but then they could just like dispose of their picks when they're done with them. You know, it's like, oh, it's just another mining pickaxe. And I'd be like, dude, this doesn't affect the price literally at all. It cost me 1 emerald. It's a courtesy of the tyrant. Because then it would also encourage them not to use their own pick, which then they're going to try and use their experience bottles to heal when that's, in fact, a mistake. And one more. And that appears to be it. That's where I last ended off. 3C/trigger TV fix position. Alright, let's go check out this hall. Here, let me grab these. Let's grab these. Let's grab this. Nice. And let's look at the leftovers as well. So I've got 8 fire resistance left. A couple of extra beds apparently. Which means I have room to put in a few other things, little trinkets if I wanted to. I really could do the pickaxe thing if I had the trades available. To be quite frank, this isn't much faster either at healing the pickaxes. It just is like a recharging station. Like, you don't have to pay for this. This is free. In fact, you get paid to be here. Okay. Let's throw this in here. Take these out. Probably refill some lava. Yeah. 15 minutes. So, I think that's what I'm going to do next time is I'm going to set up a shop up there. I'm going to charge probably a diamond block or yeah, probably just a diamond block. I could charge netherite, but I think that's something I would do on like a more multiplayer server so that people who are I always take this back with me, dude. I'm supposed to leave it there. At least put mending on it if I'm going to steal it. So I think that's what this means is I'm going to want basically like quadruple this whole room here. Although I think I could just like trade for like find a good pick and then cure the villager. But for the gold and the experience bottles and whatnot, I would like to be able to trade for 3 stacks off of one set of trades. Like enough to because like right now, if I go grab some gold, I think it's just under 2 stacks. Yeah, just under. Which is like good. This is so basically 2 of these trading sets. So I could get it done still relatively quickly. And if I just keep on top of it. But the problem is that I also want to have like gold for getting emeralds and other things, right? So if I could have a net profit of gold, even though I'm getting like a bunch of experience bottles and I can also get other things from those guys, yeah, it would just be nicer. Anywho. I have a bunch of experience bottles currently, so it's not a huge deal for me. I have enough to make a couple of these packs. Let's check before I have to go, and while that's smelting, let's check how the wool farm held up during that netherite mining session. Okay. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Soon I'll have enough to conscript Nathan for some pixel art. And by conscript, I mean pay generously. That's not enough gold, is it? I need equal gold to netherite ratio. Where's my gold at? Where's my gold at? $24 ingots. Don't mind if I do. Valuables. And one more scrap. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all. I also have 2 nether stars. I can make a mace if I wanted to right now. I have the crafting materials. I'm not going to though. Is this not working anymore? It looks like it might not be working. Nice. There we go. I'm still picking stuff up. And let me just, like, do that. Give it some cover. One of these times I'm gonna die because of lag doing that. I don't know what to do because I only have like 10 minutes and it's like not enough time to do anything. Maybe I can just sit here and look and think and imagine. Like, what if this road... Like, okay, what if this was like a dome right here? The only problem is I've got the sugarcane farm right there. But, like, I'm thinking... Slash trigger db fix position. Like, it would be really cool if I had a dome, and then, like, this pearl right here was the center point, right? And then, like, like, something, like, coming over to, like, over here. It was just a big dome. Actually, is this perfectly in line? This is literally off by 1 block. So if I move this over 1 block, make this a big dome. How's this? Yeah, well, I mean... I could always move the center of the world border. It would cost me a netherite, but as admin, I can allow the world border to be moved as is allowable in the data pack. You just need someone to enable it, like, it's an option / scoreboard. Players get border can move, DB options, and then you'll see it set to 0. If I set that to 1, then when I use the border focus, it'll reset the border and move it. So I could literally recenter it to here and here. So this would be a more ideal center for the world border. Alternatively, I can just have us pearl in off center in the thing, which is also possible. Like, it's not a big deal. I just need to have a hole in the dome for where that would be. And then I'd also like to have a beacon underneath. It'd be cool to have a like have you land on top of the beacon, perhaps. And then maybe instead of like a 4 tile beacon, I do like a 5 where it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. It would cost me less blocks to do it like that. Um, hmm. I think this is gonna have to come down at some point because this isn't centered to anything. Neither is that, but this is like forgivable in a sense. Like I think what I can do is I can have like a bunch of little huts inside. Like so, this would be like the sugar cane, and then I'd have like a another one, and then another one, and then another one, and then between two, I can have a big storage thing for the community center. Except I don't think it needs to be any bigger than this. Like this is already not fully used. Got a bunch of things in here that aren't used. I can probably just remove it altogether, but I don't want to remove, like, because this is going to be useful to people who are just chilling, you know? Regardless, I'm probably going to want some pale oak because this shit looks, I mean, this stuff looks good. Like, look at it, man. That's pale oak and mangrove. Which means I'm probably going to want an auto log farm. I do have TNT duper stuff, so I could do that. Are these pink sheep? Well, I mean, I think that's going to be it for this stream. I'm glad we got that science done. I mean, that's 24 ingots for one of my packs, and with it all like together without having to grind any of the resources for it, it takes probably like 2 hours, 2.5 hours to blow through the shulker. And 24 ingots is 6 increment points, so we could be at 21 right now if I threw those in, which I probably will. But I'll probably also do like another round or two of netherite mining before doing that. But at this point, like the pack is already won. Like we've gotten to the end, we have access to shulker farms, so it's like I almost feel like the pack's a failure. It's been probably a month since we started the server, and I'd say now we've won the pack, in a sense, right? Like 4 BP, holy, so worth it. Um, Anywho, yeah, I'm gonna go now. I gotta go to work. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.